to come on here and basically let you know where I've been and explain a few things. I basically had halted the production on the Duke's Dive for a couple weeks, as far as I kind of let the holidays play off, Christmas and the New Year's. My birthday was just on the 2nd here, and kind of just wanted to relax over the few weeks of holiday. And basically, you guys know that NXT, it was they stopped the week before Christmas. No, they went the week of Christmas. AEW didn't run, and then the next week AEW ran and NXT didn't. So there's basically been one episode brand new of NXT I haven't caught up with, and then one episode of AEW. So basically, I'm going to try to cover both of those in an end of the year wrap up. Our end of the year wrap up will take place tomorrow, Friday night at 7 p.m. Just hoping to get enough content to make a nice end of the year wrap up video for you guys from our Duke's Dive, Smart Mark Alley, Rope to Rope family here. I'm trying to have a nice write-up on NXT. I'm not exactly sure how much AEW I'll be able to cover. Certainly we can talk about what's gone on this very short year for them. Obviously great things within a very short amount of time for AEW, and there's enough to talk about for NXT as well. Look out for other things, as well as Mr. John Hawk has a special Women of Wrestling presentation. Just a lot of stuff tomorrow at the podcast. We're finally getting together, finally doing the dang thing. We're finally coming together for a Smart Mark Alley brand podcast. So be on the lookout for that. That's going to be tomorrow. That we will be meeting up at 7 o'clock tomorrow at the McDonald's in South Williamsport, our not-so-secret lair. Our newer not-so-secret lair, but then the next day we will be off. We will be off to beautiful Altoona, Pennsylvania for Eclipse Wrestling. All you people know that is 1000 Howard Ave down near in Altoona, Pennsylvania. Eclipse Wrestling. We've been going there very steadily over the last year, and you know what? I'll leave that for tomorrow. I have a lot to say about Eclipse Wrestling, and I think you're going to want to tune in to our production tomorrow, and find out what I have to say about Eclipse Wrestling. I think a lot of you are going to be shocked about what I have to say, because like I said, we have been following them. We have, as far as the Duke here, myself and Smart Mark Alley have been within a nice partnership with Eclipse Wrestling over this past year. I mean, it's been longer than that, but this past year we have been going. We have gone to every show that they've had, pretty much, aside from a few things here or there, but we've seen a progression over the past year, And I just wanted to speak on that tomorrow. And like I said, I think a lot of you are going to be surprised at what I have to say about Eclipse Wrestling tomorrow on the cast, as well as I'll have a write-up for NXT and just a small one for AEW. I don't have too much to go on, but yep, that's what we got going on, and we have a quite a busy January. It's a cold month, but it is hot for us because we still have. Doesn't really seem to be nothing on the 11th or the 18th. So we have a couple weeks that are kind of calm waters. But when we get to the 25th, it seems to be a double shot in one day as far as Asylum Pro Wrestling. That is our new that's our new little partnership that Smart Mark Alley has made. We are now part of the Asylum Pro Code Red Wrestling family, so that's awesome. That's going to be interesting to see how things progress with them throughout the next year. And maybe next year we'll be doing the same sort of situation here with Asylum Pro Code Red Wrestling. I really do believe that. And like I said, so that's also going to be NSW down there in East Stroudsburg at the MMA Signatures. And the 26th will be Northern Tier Wrestling in Sayre, Pennsylvania for Generation Now. And that's not it, because on Friday the 31st is going to be True Wrestling. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, a hell of a January coming up. Tomorrow we got a big podcast. Your favorites from Smart Mark Alley are all going to be getting together tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. I'm not exactly sure if that'll be live. I'm not exactly sure if that will be audio or video, but we're all going to get together here tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to it. So I just wanted to come on here and give a brief, I'll just briefly touch on the fact that I know I'm a little behind, but I'm going to be wrapping and tying that all up in a nice little bow come tomorrow. However we do that, when tomorrow comes, you will all be filled in with professional wrestling and all that noise. So thanks for coming, thanks for listening to me ramble for 8 minutes and 30 seconds, and I hope you have a great, wonderful year of 2020. Have a great New Year's. Hope you had a wonderful holiday. And expect a Duke back soon. Next week will be the return of the Duke's Dive. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.